we're going to demonstrate how to do a bag stop actuator calibration on a Cubemaster 300i. So when you're going to do this calibration is if you replace this actuator or your bag stop position is not really correct with what you see, what you can measure, or what you see on the actual position in the HMI. So first in the maintenance menu, I'm going to go to calibrate linear actuators, and we want to calibrate the bag stop. I'm going to go into manual mode. In manual mode, you get your jog open and jog close push buttons, but I want to start calibration. With these buttons, I can kind of jog it and test it and make sure the actuator is working in the first place, and I see that it is. So I do want to start calibration. And then confirm you want to start calibration. It's kind of a double check that you want to start the procedure. Yes, I do. Now the message is telling me to jog the bag stop all the way open until the home prox turns on. So I'm going to hold the open button, and in this case you can go in there and see a home prox while that's going to be made when the bag stop's in the all the way open position. In this case, I know that home prox is going to be seen and that the flag is not going to interfere with that home prox, but you might want to make sure about that if you adjusted that home prox at all. Okay, so the bag stop is now adjusted to the completely open position, which is actually the retracted position of that linear actuator. And then on the HMI screen here, you'll see that it's asking me to enter the back position of the bag stop, and it's asking me to measure the distance from the in-feed wall to the bag stop, and then enter that position right here. So I'm going to open the screen up. And I'm going to take that measurement, which is asking me to measure from this bag stop surface here, this more raised surface rather than this one, measuring here to this in-feed wall here. So you're going to kind of see a UH&W black plate. You're going to see a 45-degree bevel on that, and that first vertical surface is the surface you're measuring to. So I'm going to try and take that measurement. And all the way open, it looks like 502 millimeters. Okay, so on the HMI, the range that you can input is 400 to 510. I measured 502, so that's okay. We're in the range for 502. Accepted that, and then next it wants me to jog the bag stop all the way closed until the axis stops. There's nothing that can interfere with the bag stop, or there should be nothing to interfere with the bag stop while I'm closing it, so I'm just going to hold the jog button down. I bring control current back, I can do that here or here, and I'm jogging it all the way closed. So I'm going to hold that push button. It'll take about a minute to do that, and it'll stop automatically when we're done. I'm jogging closed right now. Okay, so the actuator stopped on its own, and I'm going to take that same measurement. This is the forward position measurement. This one's a little tighter and harder to get to. But again, it's this interior surface of the bag stop to the main surface of that UH&W plate. That's the in-feed wall. Right about there, it is 205 millimeters. So we're back on the HMI. This is the forward position here. and 205 millimeters is in the range. So we're good, and the calibration is complete. That's all you need to do to calibrate the backstop actuator on the Cubemaster 300i. Thank you for watching.